Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. And let's get to story time. We're going to be reading two books today. Let me just share my screen. There we go. All right. Just 1 second, you guys. All right. And the first book we're going to read is Fall. Vacations are over and the weather is cooler. Guess which season it is? There are four seasons: winter, spring, summer, and do you know the last one? It's fall. Fall, you guys. When fall arrives, the world wears all kinds of colors. You know all these colors, don't you? How about picking up leaves from the ground and making a picture with them? So let's see what colors are there in these leaves, you guys. We have green, yellow, brown, red. All right. Going back to school is fun, and so is singing songs about the new season and going to the woods looking for chestnuts and having fall parties. In the fall, many trees drop their leaves and they are naked without a single leaf, and the ground is full of mushrooms. Can you see how many there are? Well, let's take a look. Let's count them. There are one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mushrooms. It often rains a lot in the fall. It's time to go outside wearing a raincoat, carrying an umbrella, and wearing boots to step into puddles. Let's keep the snails company. You guys like to step into puddles? I don't. It is often windy too. The wind sweeps the fallen leaves from the ground and messes your hair. It is a perfect time to fly a kite. It gets colder. It rains, it's windy, and you go back to school. Look at all these drawings. What things do you relate to fall? Well, there's jackets, a scarf, an umbrella, a pumpkin pie. All right. Swallows don't like cold weather. That's why they fly away before winter comes. They take a very long trip, flying over woods, towns, rivers, and seas. Can you imagine that? Not all animals go away. When the cold weather comes, some, such as ants, finish stocking their pantry. How many ants can you count? If you look carefully, you will discover where they lay their eggs. So this is where they lay their eggs. And let's count the ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 ants. The sun sets earlier every day. The afternoon is not as long as in summer, and it gets colder and colder at night. It is time to go to bed early. What time do you usually go to bed? I usually go to bed about 9 o'clock. What about you guys? See how many fruits there are at the market. Apples, walnuts, they are all fall fruits, and many animals keep them in their lairs or dens for the wintertime. From the previous page, do you know which ones are kept? I don't know, you guys. If you walk in the woods, you can pick blackberries and make marmalade, or with the fruits at the market, you can make compotes and pies. It smells good. When harvest time is over, the farmers plow the land for winter. The fields will then be ready for sowing when spring comes. How about singing a song? Ask your parents if they know one. Sing with them and then think, what do you like best from fall? And that's the end of this story, you guys. Let's go ahead and start with our second book. And our second book is My Anne Book, written by Jane Belk Moncure, illustrated by Colin King. My N Book. And that's the letter of the week, you guys, N. Little N had a box. I will find things that begin with my N sound, she said. I will put them into my box, my sound box. Little N found a tree with nuts on it. Little N climbed the tree. She picked nuts. How many nuts? Little N counted 9 nuts. She made the number 9. Did she put the nuts and the number 9 into her box? Yes, she did. Next, little N made 9 groups of nuts. How many nuts? Little N counted 90 nuts. She made the number 90. She put these nuts into her box with the other nuts. Now, how many nuts did she have? Little N counted 99 nuts. She made the number 99. Did she put the number 99 into her box? She did, because 99 starts with N, you guys. Then little N climbed the tree again. Little N, she knows how to climb trees. Wow. Little N found nightingales. 9 nightingales eating nuts. When the nightingales saw, they flew into their nests. Little N put the nightingales and their nest into her box, carefully. Because there were eggs in the nest, little N could not count how many. Little N was sleepy, so she took a nap. The next day, little N went shopping. She bought a necklace and a nutcracker. Little N also bought herself a nightgown. Little N carried all her new things home. She put on her new nightgown. She then heard a noise. She looked into her box and saw 19 new nightingales. They were crying for nuts. Don't cry, said little N. I have enough nuts for all of you. She cracked open some nuts. Nightingales, nuts. Well, these are nightingales, these birds. Your nuts. Here's your nest. And nuts again. While the nightingales nibbled on nuts, little N looked at her new things, necklace, nightgown, and nutcracker. Can you read these words with little N? All right, let's read them. N for newspaper. N for nectarine. Those are good. I like those. N for noodles. Do you guys like noodles? N for nose. N for notes. N for needle. N for nail. N for napkin. N for November. That's the month we're in. N for nurse. N for Narcissus. And N for net. All right, what do you guys use a net for? To catch fish or a butterfly. Oh, there goes little N eating nuts. Little N, there's her. It's all over. That's the end of this book, you guys. That was a nice book. I hope you guys enjoyed both books. You guys have a good day. Bye.